I'm Mindy, I'm Zoe's publisher, and I'm speaking a bit later. And but the first person who is going to be coming up here and saying a few words is a world-famous artiste, a singer you may know, and you will definitely love, Miss Patti Boulaye.
Yes, thank you, Mindy. It's just so wonderful to be here. So I'd rather be here tonight because I never watch myself on television. And this evening, and right at this moment, I'm disgracing myself on Celebrity MasterChef. It is horrible because I can cook normally, but you know, you get on television in a news set, so I'll tell you what happened. I was thrown out first. But tonight it's about Zoe and her book. And I tell you, Zoe, I don't know how long we've known ourselves, but Toby, I was singing Toby to sleep when he was 6 months. And we've known ourselves so long that with Zoe, I feel like I've known her forever. And before Zoe, I really did not believe in any what do you call it, spiritualist, or I really did not.
Hairy fairies.
Hairy fairies. Well done. Well, that's what people call them. It's an English word, not an African word. And but when I met Zoe, I have really never met. You all know that. You all know Zoe. I've never met anyone so kind and generous, so caring. But I just want to tell you something rather personal that happened recently. My husband and I went to see Zoe because Stephen, where are you, darling? Where? There you go, my long-suffering husband. Well, we went to see Zoe, and Zoe was going to do healing on Stephen, who's not been very well for the past 5 years or so. And she said, well, let me do healing on you, Patti. Well, Zoe's working on me, and I opened my eyes, and I look, and I thought, Angel Gabriel standing there working on me, that's wonderful. Close my eyes and I go to sleep. I think I was snoring, wasn't I? Anyway, so I come out and I'm feeling absolutely blissfully calm. Then my husband goes in and he comes out and it's all about angels. She's working on him, he has a third hand on him. She works on his feet. He actually floats up in the air. And tonight, I have to say, I feel so honored, Zoe, to be able to speak here tonight and to actually be able to comment on your book. It's not just about the book, it's how you have affected all of us. So Zoe, I love you dearly.
Oh, thank you.
And we're so grateful to have you in our lives.
Oh, thank you.
God bless you for who you are. Thank you for blessing us all.
I was really, really grateful to get to know this lady about a year ago only, because she had this crazy idea that she would try to get her experiences and her insights and her life into a book. So the person who introduced us said she really, really wants to have this book. And I spoke to Zoe and she said, I really, really want to have a book. And I said, great. And there's only one little problem. You have to write it. I run a company called The Book Midwife. I'm not a midwife, it's a metaphor. So the book inside, we help bring it out. Yeah, it is like giving birth, apparently. We are mostly known for business books, self-help books. This is a sort of self-help book. We do some life stories, and we do some spiritual. And so this transcends a few of our categories. I personally think that what we need in this world is more healing. And therefore, we need more healers, and therefore we need more healing books to show people the potential and to show people what's possible. And Zoe believes, and I agree with her, that everybody's capable of healing. We can heal ourselves, we can heal past traumas, emotional and physical pain. We're very, very powerful. But I've experienced healing as well when I've had physical pain, emotional pain. For her to put this together and make a book that's so accessible, it really is stunning, and there couldn't be a better time in our world to bring this work in. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to hand over to the lady of the night, sorry, the star of the evening. Zoe!
much for all of you coming tonight and supporting me. Okay, well the book is actually a story about life-changing moments, and that is through my life and through the patients, the horses, the animals and the humans that I've healed. And I've been a healer since I was a child. I started with my father and mother, who had about 30 animals in the house. Daddy was a doctor, but he was actually Dr. Doolittle, and he collected all these maimed animals. So I started there, and then I continued. And as I went through my childhood, I just kept on putting hands on people, putting hands on animals, and little miracles happened along the way. And so I went on till now, really, but I've extended around the world to Bahrain, Singapore, France and Switzerland and many other places, following the horses that need help, being asked to go and help horses, humans, cats, dogs, camels, parrots, and many other animals that I've helped along the way. So, within the book, within the stories, I give tools and things, energy healing and things to do for visualization, all sorts of things, to help you heal yourself, your loved ones and your animals. So one of my main purposes of writing the book was to help everybody know how to heal themselves and their animals. Plus, of course, it's something for my family to have forever, and my grandchildren to have forever. So get the knowledge of healing, how you can do it yourself, and help everybody is in the book, and we can all do it, we're all healers. Just because I started when I was a child, we all have it. And even if you think you haven't got it, you have. So start again, and your memory will bring it back. Hands-on forever, and of course it's twofold, because it's hands-on forever with my children, my grandchildren, because as we all know, our family is the most important thing. The love of our family is all that there is, that's it. And everything else is behind that in the order. So, okay, well, I'll let you all enjoy drinks and canopies.
As Zoe said in a little write-up I saw, that we're all healers. It's just a question of knowing that we can help. It's a way of life. It's just caring and loving people and being kind to people, really. It's all of what healing is.
Right. Well, I was introduced to Zoe by my daughter, who has horses, and she arranged for me to see Zoe, and so I had a session with her. But prior to that, I had a medical problem with my eyes, and the specialist said, well, I can't deal with you now before Christmas, let's fix it for the new year. So we had the new year, the time for the consultation arrived, and the first thing was, I read the eye chart. Oh, that seems much clearer than last time. So I went to see the specialist, and she examined me in the way they do for your eyes. I said, there's nothing to treat. I just completely, to use that phrase, gobsmacked. I couldn't believe it. And if I'd had the medical treatment, there was no guarantee it was going to work, because it was going to be injections of Lucentis, which is £1,000 or thereabouts a shot. And maybe 2 shots would have worked it. And the insurance company would have paid the 2. And after that, I might have been able to get on to national health, but there was no guarantee. So I became a convert at that moment. So that was just one session. And since then, I've seen Zoe several times, because getting to my age, various things start to go wrong. Medicine can't do anything for me, apart giving me horrible medicines which make me feel worse. So every now and again I have a session with Zoe, and I go into, these days I've pursued meditation a little bit, so I try and think of my meditations while she's treating me, and it's fantastic. I'm very happy. And so a number of people, I said, well, look her up on, you've got a computer, Look her up, Zoë Henderson. You'll read all about her.
Yeah.
I learnt about Zoe and the work that she does, and my very good friend here, who is Barbara Tam, is a hands-on healer, and so I know about and have heard a lot about healing, and so I've put the two together, and it's interesting to be able to talk and to find out more.